Yeah, it's obviously been a tough time. It's even when we came back from Turkey and Christmas break there, came back with a wee bit of form, beat Rafe in the cup, but it seems to be we can't put a run together, which has unfortunately left us in the position we're in. But we know as a collective we put it together, you never know what can happen. But it has been a tough time going. It's been tough for everyone around the club, the manager especially, and the players. It's really hard to stay focused, but we've done really well to stay in games. We showed a lot of fight in games. Just unfortunate at the end of the result, the most important part of the game, we don't seem to see it out. So, but hopefully in the next few weeks we can rectify that, and you never know where it could take you. Yeah, definitely. We know what's at stake now. We know the reality of the situation. I think we've known it for a few months now. So we had the rub of the green off some chances or some late goals, but that comes on us as well as players. And now we've got 8 games now, and that's it left. 8 games to prove ourselves and give ourselves the best opportunity to stay up. No idea what's happening at the end of the season, and I'll wait until the end of the season to decide what's going to happen. But at the moment I'm focused on being a Livingston player and keeping Livingston in the Premiership. I think we've made a good account of ourselves in the League Cup. I thought the Scottish Cup, I thought we put a really good account of ourselves. Just some silly mistakes that maybe cost us in the game and maybe switching off at key times, but against Celtic you need to be switched on and hope they have an off day as well. But we've got more than enough in this change room as a threat going forward. We just need to make sure we're switched on at the back, and that gives you a platform to go forward in the game, but we need to keep ourselves in the game as long as possible. Yeah, obviously they've got a different pressure to us of obviously chasing Rangers and trying to win league titles, but we've got another huge pressure on ourselves to stay in the league. So 2 teams obviously at the opposite end but fighting for different things, and you never know what can happen in these games. Livingston have turned over Celtic before here, so we've just got to go in with a positive attitude, and hopefully that'll lead us to getting a victory or something out of the game, which we really need to get. Yeah, exactly. We just got to give ourselves the best opportunity in these next 3 games to lead ourselves with something to play for in the split, and then you never know what can happen in the split. It's 5 games against teams that have either been struggling all season or maybe ones that have just missed out in the top 6. So we've just got to make sure we put ourselves in a good enough position going into the split that we're able to still fight and be in this league. Yeah, it's obviously going to be difficult to overcome, and obviously you see teams picking up results when you haven't, and it makes the gap look a lot bigger because you're not picking up points. But mentally, and we've been good as a team. We've got a good bunch in there. I said things haven't worked this season for whatever reason, but we've been there or thereabouts with getting victories or not getting victories. But hopefully now that we know it's 8 games to go, and past 30 games have gone now, we put that behind us. It's a fresh start now, and it's 8 games to go, and hopefully we can pick up some points, and then you can never know what can happen.